I wanted to talk about this for a while, but it always is in the back of my mind because I don't get out there as much as I used to since I moved back to Meridian. I'm talking about the Boise Spectrum, Big J.
Oh, yeah.
It's a nice place to hang out. It's got a lot of really cool things in and around that particular area. Of course, the IMAX Theater is there. It's a great place to go check out a movie and hang out. And they also have the Chow Marketplace there. Are you familiar with it, Big J?
No.
The Chow Marketplace is the equivalent of the food court that they have at the Spectrum. If you go in there, remember where they used to have the video game place where they had all the video games set up over there?
Yeah.
Now, if you walk into it, it's kind of like, again, it's called the Chow Marketplace, but it's also kind of like a food court area. There's some seating there. There's a bunch of different restaurants. There's also a couple of gift shops that are kind of lined up around in there.
Oh, I know what you're talking about now.
And so there's a lot of places that you can go and things that sometimes rotate through there. And it's a place that I used to go to a couple of times because they have, I believe it's called Louisiana Soul Bayou there, which is soul food. And I absolutely I have a weakness for soul food. I think it's fantastic and I love it. And they make really, really good stuff there. And so I've been there several times. But what I did not know is back in May, they opened up a new restaurant inside this Chow Marketplace. And I want to thank a listener to the Morning After, Steven, for bringing this to our attention. But there is a restaurant inside there. Do you know what it's called?
Yeah, because you brought this to my attention. Yeah. I was like, what? And I went and looked up on Chowboise.com.
Okay.
And, the second thing here is Nic and J's Burgers and Hot Dogs.
Yeah, there's a restaurant called Nic and J's. Now, to their credit, they don't spell it the way either of us spell our names. Like, Nick is N-I-C-K, and then it's N, like the letter N, and then J's. But, we've just celebrated our 15th anniversary in this town.
Right.
As Nic and Big J and the Morning After. And somebody was like, did you guys open up a restaurant? And we have to make...
you would know all about it. It's all we would talk about.
That's all we would talk about. Believe you me, it would take over the show if either one of us have ever opened up a restaurant. So it is not affiliated with the show in any way, shape, or form, or either of us. But then my follow-up to that is, hey, why the hell not? Why isn't it affiliated with Nic and Big J? An institution that
where's the Morning After Burger?
Has been here for 15 years.
we need to go have lunch there, and we need to wear our Morning After with Nic and Big J shirt.
They won't care. But I will say this. I mean, I do think it's cute and quite the coincidence. And, it did open up there, I believe, in May from the research that I have found. It has been opening. I opened in that particular Chow Marketplace. I have not had a chance to go there yet, but I do want to open it up and say, hey, listen, anybody that has, is it any good? Is it enough for us to start, going, hey, maybe we do have something going on? Because when we talk about the Morning After Burger, but you and I have very different tastes. I don't know if we could ever agree on a burger that could be labeled the Morning After.
I think we could.
Probably have to have an individual one, because I'm guessing you like a lot more stuff on your burger than maybe I do. But I think we could build a pretty good burger. I mean, I remember going to Fuddruckers with you and watching you build your burger, Big J. You weren't messing around, I'll put it that way.
True.
There's lots of stuff that you would put on the burger that I wouldn't want to be a part of, but I respect your decision. Yes.
You're not doing any jalapenos. Fresh jalapenos on a hamburger is pretty good for me.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, we just have different tastes when it comes to what we enjoy and what we don't enjoy. But it was interesting to me that this thing does exist and that it's been around for a little while. So let's give it a little shout out and say, hey, it's cute, but hey, watch yourself, counselor.
Watch yourself. We could be your best friend here.
Or your worst enemy. You decide. Morning After with Nic and Big J. Coming up in a few minutes, we got your important stuff plus your pop culture smackdown.